Is it possible for a beginner with $0, like without spending any single money, to make $1,000 with CPA marketing? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how I got started. And when I started, I was broke, so I had zero money, but I was able to make $20,000 in 2 years with CPA marketing. And I'm going to actually share with you how to do that. The truth about it is that if you are starting with $0, you need to put in a lot of work and you need to do things smartly. And lastly, you need to be very consistent and very patient with the strategy. Like, even if you have money to spend with CPA marketing, you still also need to be patient and consistent. But this is the exact framework that I would follow. And I want to say this quickly. It is very doable to make $1,000 per month. I have a lot of students that I've coached that are making $1,000, $500 every single month, even some making up to $2,000, $5,000 in some months with CPA marketing. And this is the exact process you need to follow. Firstly, first, a lot of the advice we hear about CPA marketing on YouTube, they are wrong. Those are not the way they are making money from CPA marketing. CPA marketing is a branch of affiliate marketing, and doing affiliate marketing has exposed me to a lot of strategies with CPA marketing. I recently launched an ebook called the CPA Profit Funnel, where I shared with you the 7 profit funnels that I've been using for the past 6 years with my CPA and affiliate marketing business. And those particular funnels are responsible for over $200,000 in CPA sales and commission. Now, step one, if you want to make $1,000 with CPA marketing, is simple. Pick 2 traffic sources. Now, there are 2 types of traffic source. We have the search based and we have the social based traffic. Search based meaning platforms like YouTube, Google, and Quora. Platforms that people go right there to search for information to get answers to. Those are search based traffic source. And then we have social based, which is social media. We have the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, Pinterest. These are all social media platforms. On social media platforms, people create content. It goes viral in the next 48 hours. It's almost done. Maximum of 7 days, that content is off. Now, you need to pick one search base and one social base. The reason you need to do that is if you want to be able to make consistent money with CPA marketing, you need a traffic source that generates you views every single day, even sometimes without you creating content. And that is why you need the search base. So you need one search base. So let's say, for instance, you have YouTube as your major CPA traffic source. Most of the videos you create on YouTube are going to get you views in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 6 years. But then if you do the same on TikTok, most of the videos you created or I created in 2024 are not even getting 1 view per day. They are all gone. They've died off. So most times when you create content on social-based platform, the highest you get is 24 hours, 48 hours. And if your content is super intriguing and exciting, maybe 7 days. But that is all. It's going to die off. You need to actually post more and more content every single day on a social-based platform in order for you to get traffic. Now, mind you, virality is not your thing. It's the algorithm's thing. So which means there are certain days you are going to create content on a social-based traffic source and you will get 0 views or you get low views, which means you are not going to make money. So if you want to go consistent, it is reasonable to actually grow your search-based traffic as much as your social-based traffic. The reason I'm spending a lot of time is that most times, many people get obsessed with the systems, the funnels. Meanwhile, the most important thing with marketing, with business, with CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, even selling digital products is the traffic source. Traffic is the fuel of every business. That is what you need to concentrate more on. I see a lot of people getting obsessed with their landing page, their offer type, getting obsessed with their email messages, their DMs, or their conversion. All of those things do not matter. Let me share with you something someone told me recently. He said if you're having 2% conversion rate on your offer, there are 2 ways to make more money, even if you're having 2%. It's either you increase the amount of people that are coming into that system or you increase your conversion landing page. Now, the problem is in doing your landing page, you are not even sure what to actually touch because sometimes you may actually adjust your landing page and from 2% it goes down to 1%. You see the problem? But with traffic, it's more controllable because you can be like, if I'm uploading one content and one content is giving me 1K views, If I upload two and it gives me 2K, it means that 2% of 1K is like 200 persons. 2% of 1K views is like 20 persons. 2% of 2K views is 40 persons. So you see, you've just increased your sales by increasing the traffic source rather than trying to work on a landing page that you do not really know exactly what you need to touch to increase your conversion rate. It's less riskier to increase your traffic than to touch your landing page and therefore risking maybe getting a lower or even or probably you may have an higher one. So the reason I'm saying this is that I want you to focus more on your traffic source. So step one, pick a traffic source. Two, so step one, pick traffic sources, one search base, one social base. Ideally, for me personally, I picked YouTube at the beginning of my journey and then TikTok for the search base. So that is step one. Step two, step two, you need to pick in step two, you need to pick in a conversion funnel that you want to use. There are numerous conversion funnels that I share with you on my CPA Profit ebook. So if you really want to make that $1,000 as fast as possible, these are two funnels you should use. The first one is on your search base. On your search base, you want to get people's email list, put them into an email system where you can get their email list, and then you can start sending them automated email messages of your CPA offer. That is the best way to actually that is the best funnel I used for my search base. Now, for my social base, I'm not going to use the email funnel. I'm going to use the Telegram or community funnel. That community funnel, you send people from your TikTok straight up to a Telegram community, straight up to a WhatsApp community, and then inside of that community, you do all of your conversion. Now, this social based funnel is exactly what I used in generating over 10K last year with one single offer. So one single offer I was promoting on the social base, one single offer I was promoting on the Telegram, and I got that conversion. It was after I made over 10K that I started switching offers. Now, for the search-based funnel, where you have to give them something for free to get their email address and then you start sending them CPA offer, it works really perfectly. And the reason for that is simple. It's the fact that you've gotten their email address and you can send them series of offers that are very similar or closely related. I call them primary, secondary, and tertiary offer, where the primary offer is your main offer, and then you have secondary offers that complement the primary offers. So that is how you run your funnel. So if you're a beginner, these are the two funnels you just need. You do not need to actually stress yourself. Now, on my YouTube channel, I already made videos. Some of them are 4 hours long, talking about this email funnel. You can check that on my YouTube videos. And also and also have videos that are worth like 44 minutes, 1 hour, where I talk about these social based funnels for beginners. So you can search that out. I'm going to drop the link of those videos in the description so you can actually watch the full video to understand how that works. But that is step two for you. Now, the last step is being consistent. You need to consistently upload content on both your search-based traffic and your social-based traffic for a long period of time. Like in my previous video where I shared with you how I made that 10K with one single offer, you can see that I started building the traffic source from 2024 July. So I was building the traffic source from July down to December, creating content on TikTok, and all I got was $1,000 100. So $1,100, which was quite small for a 6 months work. But then the next year, I was making over 700, 800, 900 in a single month just from the offers. And that is because I've been able to build the traffic over a long period of time. So you need to be consistent. Sometimes at the beginning, your first month, first 3 months, you may make almost nothing. And you may think the system is not working. No, it is actually accumulating. Because you need to understand that you are creating content on a platform, and that particular platform has its own algorithm that will get you views. So you need a platform to understand your content, to understand what you are all about. And once the platform understands that, the algorithm is going to reward you with a lot of views. That is when you move from making zero in month three to making 500 in month six. If you do this correctly, a lot of you are going to make a whole lot of money in 2026. So this is February. You create content. Probably I'm going to upload this video in March. So let's say this is March. You start creating content, or maybe on your search base or on your social base. We can expect March, April, May. By June, you are making at least $200, $300, $500. And by December, you can easily move to $1,000. These steps are simple. This is the holy grain. Now, all right, I'm going to end this video by giving you two advice. The first advice is that if you have the resources, if you have the opportunity, create video content. So choose YouTube and choose TikTok. The reason I advise you is that you can easily build trust on video platform in 2026. It is really, really weird. A lot of people do not read blog posts. A lot of people go to ChatGPT to answer their questions. So a lot of people are not text based when it comes to reading and the rest of that. But for video, people still want to see how it's. Even though ChatGPT can give you an answer, ChatGPT cannot do a tutorial for you. So you definitely need to come and watch a video. So people are always on TikTok, they are always on YouTube. So if you can create video content, choose video content as your traffic source so that you can get lots of trust easily and lots of traffic easily. Now, the second advice I'm going to share with you, if you have the resources, check out CPA Profit Funnel in the description. I share with you all of the 7 funnels. On that particular ebook, you are going to see 3 things. You are going to see the 7 funnels. First of all, you are going to see offer types, niches, different CPA niches, and then you are going to see all of the CPA funnels that each niche you should use. So there's niches, there is CPA funnels that correspond to each niches, and then there's traffic source that correspond to each funnels and each offers. That is the way I designed the ebook. It's like a workbook that whenever you want to actually promote any offer, you just need to look at your offer, go onto your ebook, check out for the particular type of offer class, check out the type of offers that is best for it, check out the traffic source that you need for it. And so you just need to follow through those rules. There are also conversion notes, there are also conversion notes and tips that you can follow to increase your conversion. This is the ultimate guide on how you can make $1,000 per month with CPA marketing. Now, if this makes sense to you, why not you leave a comment or ask any question you have concerning CPA marketing in the comment section. And there's a video on the screen that would teach you more about all of the systems and the steps that I've shared with you in this video. So make sure you watch that, and I'll see you in the next video.